LA's 97.1 Amp Radio. It's McCabe, and today we're joined by the artist that has us singing in many different languages, Kent Jones. What's up, man?
What's good?
How are you? Thanks for being here.
Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
First off, congratulations on a #1 record and going gold.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And this is a historical thing for having the mixtape and going gold as a new artist. That has never been done before.
Yes, and like I always express, I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be able to make history.
This didn't just happen overnight. You've been, classically trained in music and writing music for a long time.
I got to put a disclaimer out there. I believe in it because I believe in disclaimers. Shout out to every last one of my classically trained musicians. I got love for you. I admire what you do. I wasn't classically trained though.
Okay.
I did study jazz.
All right. There's a little snippet of it in there.
That's a doorway into that world, but jazz is like, that's where I really, and music theory. And so yes, I was trained in music theory.
Okay.
After playing by ear for a few years.
How did the whole, coming up and meeting with DJ Khaled and becoming a part of the family and just all that, coming together?
Well, I'm a part of Epidemic Music. Cool and Dre. I was with them for like 4 years. Mm-hmm. And then, like a couple years after that, they introduced me to Khaled, which is their brother anyway. Mm-hmm. And he's my brother, and it was an organic build.
In working with these guys, what is kind of the advice and sort of influence they've had on you? Kind of like helping you kind of move up in the music
Don't
business.
Stop. Never stop.
Keep it going.
I promise you, that's what it is. Just don't stop.
And
don't stop,
and you continue to go. I mean, again, congrats on going gold. With this record, Don't Mind, and you put this together. I mean, was that even a thought?
Nah, it actually wasn't. The tedious or long, over exaggerated process that people tend to think it is.
Right.
I made the beat. Me and my engineer was in the room. Me and my engineer were in the room alone and made the beat. And I had the hook in my head. And then a few hours after that, I cut that record and like 3 other records in the same hour because I was rushing. I had deadlines. I was rushing. I had deadlines. I was slightly behind, but I had to leave that morning to go on the road.
Okay.
So I was in studio that morning trying to knock as many out as possible before we had to leave. So it ended up working out. But needless to say, one of the records I cut didn't make it, as well as Don't Mind didn't make it on the mixtape the first time. And I had to, do what I had to do and call around, make sure we got the mix right. Make sure everything sounded appropriate, mixtape appropriate.
Why do you think at first that one didn't make the cut and you kind of fought for it?
It was a sonic
too?
issue. It was they explained it to me, it was as far as the mix. So I made sure we got that together
and now, I mean, when you kind of analyze the song and break it down, do you have different girlfriends all over the country? And
that I do not. I do not. Repeat, I do not have.
And are you fluent in all of the languages that you sing about?
Not so much.
Some?
Not
Some?
so much. Not so much. I know how to introduce myself. I know how to sort of hold a conversation. And I know the words that aren't appropriate for this interview right now.
Right. We're actually talking about that off camera, some of the stuff we can't say. You will just brush up on the Rosetta Stone, and then we can continue to have a good conversation. So with Kent Jones, what do you want to do next? I mean, you're already on fire, like, for 2016.
Look, man, the remix is on the way. I got a couple more records I want to give y'all. I have a mixtape I'm about to release.
Okay.
And I haven't been talking about it. And
Can
this
you
is
give
one
us
of the first
anything
interviews
on it?
No, I don't like to spoil the surprise.
You're an inspiration. You are like a true artist, and you're hardworking, and it's paying off just so far early in your career in 2016, and we look forward to everything else that has to come with you. And anytime you want to stop by Amp Radio, Kent Jones, it is your home. We are also fans and family.
I appreciate that.
Thank you very much. Kent Jones with 97.1 Amp Radio.